everybody, it's Carolina. Welcome back to the channel. And I think that we have too many law enforcement agencies in this country. Why do we need so many? This is why we don't solve any crimes, because we have too many fighting with each other. For instance, we've got the local police, the county police, the state police, the beach police, the postal service police, the railroad police, the school police, the DOJ, the FBI, the CIA. We've got all these types of different agencies, the Secret Service. No wonder they don't get along, and no wonder they don't solve any crimes. Let's get rid of some of them. What do you think? This video begins with the sheriff being pulled over from a police officer from another agency for speeding.
Hello.
Are you Sheriff Davidson? I'm going to SWAT call out.
Okay, sir, this Podio, could you do the E5 and the 55?
I was going to
Going where?
SWAT call out.
Where we going?
The SWAT call out right over here.
I didn't know we had one.
We have an armed guy barricaded in the house. Used to be a police officer. And
Where at?
right down here on...
Here in Lexington?
Yeah.
We have an armed person we don't know about. Okay, I'll call our chief and let him know. 301 next. According to the Cleveland County Sheriff, we have a hostage situation at that location.
This all started because the bond company sent out bounty hunters for a former officer to be rearrested. They were afraid he had guns, so they called the Lexington Police Department. The Lexington Police Department said they were too busy, so they called the sheriff. You're going to see that the man in the blue sleeves and vest, he's the chief of police. He's not very happy with the sheriff's department because he thinks that this should have been his call.
Where's Captain Tom? Captain Hawk. Yeah. Where's Command?
Cheers, sir.
We realize that I'd like to know what's going on in my own city. We would have notified you, sir. We would have? Yeah. Well, hold on. I've been down there at the PD all day. According to the call, it says Lexington was notified, they refused to respond because of the call. Okay, I don't know who the that. First of all, sir, I know you're the chief. I'm just telling you the call. I don't appreciate all of this going on and nobody notified me about it.
Okay. I'm sorry, what?
Lieutenant from the Lexington Police Department didn't like the way the other lieutenant spoke to his chief, and he's going to let him know.
I am too. You're not going to talk about chief like that, sir. That's not going to happen.
You can get the out of my face. I don't give a who you are. Okay? This is my county, too.
Back up, man. Back up. No, you don't.
He don't.
This is going to be good.
According to the call,
You need to stop.
Lexington PD is not
Chill out. Back up. Everything's going to be okay. But you need to back up.
I get it that you're chief.
You can
back up.
Negative.
This right here ain't what
We're not going to be disrespectful.
Okay?
Sheriff, you need to back up out of my face, sir.
You have no authority.
You're not going to tell me what to do, You're not going to get in my sheriff's face.
you want to do that?
Just like you told me.
Your hands off me, man.
Back up, John.
Pull him back.
No, he
He's
just
in the
came up
sheriff's
to my
face.
face and said the same
Go to jail.
Stop.
He's getting ready to go to jail.
Stop.
Both of you need to back off. This is our operation. This is our county. Understand?
Oh, yeah. Perfectly.
Police officers should lead by example, and these aren't very good examples. And if you think this is an isolated case, think again. On June 24, 2022, Sergeant James with the Hiawassee Police Department conducted a traffic stop on a vehicle after observing it driving recklessly in Hiawassee, Georgia.
Good evening.
How are you doing?
Doing well in yourself?
I'm doing all right.
What's your hurry? You're very recklessly from the city all the way here, man. In and out of traffic, not using turn signal. Man, I watched you. It took me this long to catch up to you.
I'm sorry.
You were 70 plus.
I didn't think I was up.
I checked you at 65.
I'm sorry.
What's your hurry?
I gotta get my medication.
You gonna try to kill people over medication?
No, well, it helps with my anxiety.
If that car in front of you would have slammed on brakes, you would have caused a wreck right here. What kind of medication is it?
It's for bipolar and anxiety.
Okay, I don't think that medicine would make you drive the way you were driving.
No, because it's starting to wear off. I was expecting to be home by now.
It's starting to wear off?
Yeah.
How many times a day you take it?
One when I first after I eat breakfast, I take one at 9 o'clock, one at 2 o'clock, and then one in the evening. And it's starting to wear, I can feel my head starting to.
Well, the way you were driving,
that's what happens. That's why I'm taking the medication.
Well, maybe you don't need to be driving at all.
No, as long as I'm on medication.
Well, why don't you take your medication with you?
Because I expected to be home.
Hang tight.
Suddenly, Sheriff Henderson showed up, and it wasn't going to be pretty because he didn't think that the city cops should be able to leave the city limits to give tickets.
For reckless driving or any of that, I wrote you for speed, just like I told you, 65 and a 45. I did put what you say and what I observed, okay? Your court date is August 8th, 2022 at the Hiawassee City Hall, okay?
Sheriff Henderson walked right up to the driver and asked him, did his traffic infraction take place inside or outside the city limit? Sergeant James and Sheriff Henderson begin to argue, and each of them threatens to arrest the other one.
Court, okay? If you would sign right here, it's not a admission of guilt, just saying I explained it to you. All right, watch coming through town like that, man.
Oh, yeah,
Traffic's heavy, okay? All right, be careful.
Sir, got a question. Yes, come on.
Inside the city or out here?
Just right here.
Okay.
Go pull the video at Valero. You get on my traffic stop again, I will arrest you.
Yeah, I'll arrest you right now.
Do it, buddy.
And we're going to
do it.
Charges
do it.
Your ignorance.
Do it, O.
Go for it.
Do it. There's cameras at Valero, and there's cameras at Napa that see me pulled out.
Shut your mouth.
You don't talk to me like that. I'm not your boy.
Talk to you, boy. You a boy.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Everybody.
Thank you. Thank you.
Count 302, status check.
Info.
Now here's the backstory. Supposedly, this sheriff told all his deputies not to speak to, not to help, not to associate with any of the city police. I wonder how far that's going to go. This guy's a real FBI agent, but he's really weird and he has no social skills whatsoever. Anyways, he was sent here to question this deputy about a ticket that he'd given to a certain businesswoman in town. As you can see, he drove to the spot, but in a minute, he's going to be locked in the back of the patrol car and he's going to be leaving it in an ambulance. Oh, because he didn't learn any social skills. It's kind of satisfying to see this FBI agent get a taste of his own medicine for a change. He's scrambling around. Right now, he's on the phone with his supervisor, trying to get the supervisor to call these people to prove that he's an FBI agent. But, nope, it didn't happen fast enough, so the deputy's going to have to detain him while they figure things out. Let me know if you get a small sense of satisfaction to see a cop get a taste of their own medicine from another cop.
That I was very observant to be a deputy, because you never showed me that. You showed me the inside of it, but not the badge.
Are you hearing all this, Lou?
Oh, everybody's going to hear all this, sir.
Larry, are you still there?
3317, what's your 20?
Okay, I am.
Oh, for nobody to contact.
That's just the wallet that you was showing me a while ago.
Yeah, that's my wallet. Don't touch that thing right there. That's my law enforcement. It's got all my notes on it. So what I've done today, you're not allowed to see that.
I'm not allowed to see what? Well, if you go to jail, I'm going to impound this to the sheriff's office. I'm going to get a search warrant. I'm going to touch everything.
Good.
All right?
He's clear.
My name's Sergeant Carroll.
Okay.
Hey, will you unlock?
Y'all don't lose that badge.
You gotta
My
unlock
telephone's
this
on there,
first.
okay, brother?
Franklin, the 5.
All right, just pull that hat out, too, John.
Are you able to take a call from FBI?
Just take the whole rack down. Just sitting on top of it.
to my vehicle.
In that jacket.
10-4, Tiffany's going to transfer it to you, sir.
33 Franklin, we've detained this Whiskey Mike, got him in cuffs in the back of the car now.
Franklin, just again. Got it secured this time.
He's hollering. I can't see in there.
Yes, sir.
There, brother.
Okay. All right, I'm turning it on right now.
Open the door. I can't breathe.
Sir, I can't open the door. You're being detained right now. Go ahead.
I'm on the phone with his supervisor out of Tallahassee, or he's out of, this gentleman's out of the Panama City District, but I'm on the phone with his supervisor. He is legit.
10-4. So we can. Hold on. So they just said.
10-4.
All right, that's what I'm doing right now. They just called back. Sheriff
So y'all
said
gonna go ahead and let him go?
What's he doing here?
he is legit. 10-4-5. I'm gonna
Who just called?
handcuff him now. Captain Webb just called.
Who verified?
Captain Webb. I don't know. 33-5. Could you advise me who verified that this person was legit?
What's he doing?
He called me here, Sheriff, and says he called my personal cell phone, and he goes, I don't know. He refuses to tell me.
Okay.
He said I need to discuss some things that's happened in the Carabel
His
area.
name is Lawrence Lynn, and he's down in this area on an
I
assignment.
said okay.
He's out of Lawrence Lynn. He's out of Tallahassee of the FBI.
Man, who did Webb talk to?
Jacksonville on his little mobile radio.
He's the supervisor of the gentleman that y'all are out with.
Oh, that's the super.
That guy get a hold of track of that.
But
It's like the
I
X-Files.
can't talk to you right now, T. I'm on the phone with his
he
supervisor.
told me I need to discuss some things with you about the Carabel area. You working over here today? I said,
Franklin,
yes, sir.
you did advise
So
Lawrence.
he told me to meet him here. I came up. He said, do you mind me
And that's 10-4.
sitting in my car with me real quick? He showed me, he flipped open his
10-4, just making
wallet
sure we have
and
the right
showed
person.
credentials. It didn't show he didn't show a badge, but showed FBI in his name. So I came in there and he goes, I need to discuss a ticket on a Maryland Bing that you wrote, which is a ticket that I wrote, but I actually rescinded it. I said, okay. I said, do you mind if I go pull it up on my CAD so I can recall what's going on here, because I know you can't tell me about it and I want to get it right. So I went in there. At the same time I'm pulling up the report, I called TJ. I said, hey, is this, should I be getting interviewed on the side of the road, or should he be doing something else? And TJ says he needs to go through the front office and set up an interview time. Well, as soon as I told the gentleman that you need to set up an interview time, he goes, that's all right. I'm just going to call the state attorney on your, he called the U.S. attorney on you. So then I activated my body camera. I didn't have it on the whole time because 54.
911. Call. I need a medical attention right now. Unlock me. Call 911. Call 911.
We're releasing you right now,
call
sir.
911 now. Call 911. I need
33.
Okay, I have to admit, it was a little bit satisfying seeing an FBI agent being treated this way. I mean, especially since, just imagine how many people the FBI is treated like that. And it's kind of worrisome to see an FBI agent, a macho FBI agent, acting so girly, don't you think? To have to call for an ambulance too? And all the corruption rumors, they were unfounded. So this dude just wasted everybody's time, got everybody all worried for nothing. Police just don't scuffle with other police agencies. They also scuffle with jail personnel. In this case, the jail did not want to accept a prisoner that was non-tribal. And this is Muskogee County, Oklahoma.
You guys are taking them.
I'm not taking it.
County Central, do not roll my pre-book into Sally Port door.
Well, we can stay here all day.
That's what we're going to do until you take them out of my building.
I'm not taking it. Sir, I'm not taking it. You're the one committing crime, not
No,
us.
I'm not, sir. I have not accepted him in my facility yet. He is still in your custody.
He's not in my custody.
Please. Open this.
What is happening here? What is going on? Oh my God, this is all because of me. I'm so sorry.
Who is? Hey, you better take your hands off of him before you get that ass whipped.
I'm sorry.
Are you somebody with little? You get the fuck, dude. You gotta put your hands on him.
Don't put your fucking hands on me.
Put your hands on the captain.
No, come on.
Nope.
Out of my building, gentlemen. You're gonna us, I promise.
See, you keep putting his hands on him.
Off of him. Don't you put your fucking hands on
That's all my deal.
You put your on me first.
Actually, that's a few else. Not a lot of folks.
Your ass is going too.
They're refusing to
Thanks
take
for watching, everyone. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.